in there? I think we're in there. What's going on, everybody? It is still Saturday, the 29th of June, 2024. Took a break, had some dinner, did some roulettes, mostly on Warrior. The ones that I did do, as you can see, my Warrior's now up to level 91. And then I did Frontlines on Gunbreaker, and it was enough to get me to 99, so we are one level away from capping out Gunbreaker for the expansion already. So, yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it. Did that mostly through Wondrous Tail spam yesterday with the full set of roulettes, and then the Frontlines roulette today. So, it's not too hard. Just gotta play the roulette, and then also all the main story experience that I've also been getting on top of that. Let's go ahead and get back to the main story quest. Last time we left off, Ket and Rom wanted to have a private one-on-one word with us, so I'm curious to see where this is gonna go. A second, I do have trusty water and honey refilled and sitting next to me for the stream, so good stuff. All right, so yeah, that's taken care of. So my voice is still completely fucked up from all the stuff that I've been streaming on this earlier, but in all the voice acting I've been doing throughout the course of this expansion. But we'll get over it. We'll make it work. The honey should hopefully help. All right, let's go up to the, I think his house is like Blue Eyes Abode or something, and see what's up there. We'll keep on going around, and eventually I'm going to come back and do all these Ether current quests, but not right now. I want to get the story done so I can unlock end game, start doing extremes, and start gearing, and start getting ready for the Savage tier coming up at the end of the month in July. Alright, Ket and Rom, what do you want to say? Oh, I see Cutscene City already. Yep, here we go. So you voice acted. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? You haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. What more reason to keep a weather eye on him? Seeing how you want to move him, he thinks I have less need for vigilance. I'm here on Guru Jar Jar's behest to ensure his hard one piece is kept. Incidentally, I'm to manage the real job, his duty, as the latter should he have forgotten it. Forgotten it. Oh no, I need to figure out a voice for him. I was like halfway Aussie, halfway like country hick. I don't know. My old man ordered you to stay here. No, that's the way to treat an honored guest. Sad more than their father's guest by now. Or didn't you see this poker a top worker's own war? That's right. Better Alhambra's one of the names. Your brother and I fought shoulder to shoulder in linear battle. That would remember being but one of our triumphs. You're our brothers. What the abode tells you stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will. Even that means you have to sit out in the occasional scrap. Still read and understand such a bond, surrounded as you are by other bright and eager faces. I'll go with that one. I fucked up Irish impersonation. I do. My comrades are my strength, and instinct to render that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation. I must continue to protect. Prove your readiness for a throne, Ukrama. Find the golden city. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. All by yourself? No. When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. When Hunmil refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through rocks 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think a loose visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yokoi who lived in Dawntrail ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And if Gerfodor's abilities are at all representative, the Yokoi are no stranger to the arcane. Which means the dreamers of hell likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities, the proximity to the city itself, here, in those forests. Then all we need to do is search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? And all you need to do is search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try and make now our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetherite. You're Kotchki's boy, ain't ya? That's Countryman. Golden about you. Sending you a should ask you a fun and golden setting. I might even succeed despite my best efforts. I've begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search and my root proved as much. Yeah, here you are. And here we are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Let's see if the company I've been keeping, perhaps. That's not the only one to have grown thanks to our comrades. We'll find it. Together. I am that wrong. There's some kind of big clue to the Golden City here somewhere that we were missing. Wonder what it is. Alright, we're back in there. Guess we're gonna have to talk around, ask around the city. You waited for me. It seems Captain Alarm knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Often we'll set to meet by the Aetherite, so I'll see you there. Alright, by the Aetherite it is. I'll just teleport there. What you got? The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe that they were ever adverse to advising to aiding visitors. You will believe how many natural they give me. Now what we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. Let's give gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Milalja and Zirilja, you come to help us. As an elector, I'm forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. We need a lot more of this honey real soon. And anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. People have lived here for centuries. There's no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Recall the place I showed you where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings. That stone pier stands at the entrance to the Sky Deep Cenote, the final resting place for the children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. If the Golden City is in Yaktel, it may well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse.
No longer will we rely on Wrestling civics, or will we concede the sacrifices made to conceive them. Cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a physical burial ground, and our children are bitter. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace.
I'm sure Barku Jaja would appreciate that. I'm here to offer any help if you'll need it. Yo, how about some level 90 blue magic?
Father, I'm so visible to Cenote. It's many years ago now, but a notable affair for the foreigner he brought with him. A mage, I believe. Really? The non-servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yakuri quarries. That was the very same one excavated by Borborlor's dreamers. And the Golden City must be there.
In the depths of the Sky Deep Sedote. Is this a new dungeon, or is this just like something else? Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away.
We will find a winged beast or two lingering in Gokdrak descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, third Ponderous. You'll make a magnificent dawn servant.
She's like the only one left, so she has to at this point. The others are all out of the running. Well, maybe Bakul Jaja's not, but he's like so far behind it doesn't matter. This is it, everyone. To the Sky Deep Cenote. Is this a new dungeon, I wonder? I don't know. I've been keeping myself blind and away from spoilers, so... Oh, I don't want this one. Something else. This works. I go all the way back over there with no fucking etherite or anything close to it? Fine. Alright, this thing has a weird little like whirring sound that's gonna get annoying if I have to go out all that way. Works. Alright, let's listen to some music and look at this fucking beautiful zone. This place is great. I still haven't gotten tired of looking around at this place. I think shouldn't aggro me at level 99, should it? I should get flying soon. I don't know. How far away would I be from it if I did try and go for it? Can't even see it here. Is that because I don't have a single ether current yet, or what? Am I going this way? Go this way. Not seeing any paths that go this way though. Like go around. Zone is pretty damn big too. I need to go that way. Hop off and take some damage. Over here. I'm definitely out, never gonna get level locked in this, in the main story here. To the point where if I do more roulettes and stuff on Warrior tomorrow, that like I'm eventually gonna be at the point where I might catch up to the main story on Warrior too. Actually, no, hopefully not. I'm pushing really hard to make significant progress tonight, so hopefully the main story ends soon and none of that level locking or having to come on a different job is even a thing. As it stands right now, the only thing that I can do the quest right now on is Gunbreaker. Because the main story, I don't think has the story sync or the quest sync on it. Alright, in we go. Oak Truck Descent. Opposing Beast. Are the beast of the sky eat cenote? Yes. Powerful eat the beast takes flight. Takes flight, not taste. Oh, creepy. I discover a new location. Sky deep cenote. This is incredibly creepy. This looks like a dungeon entrance. Oh boy, yep, there's people queued for it, I already can see. Alright, dungeon number 3, I guess. This is the Zenotaph, which means that beyond these doors is... Right of succession or no, disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back yet. Just pay our respects at the very least. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. I don't think it's gonna be in here, but you know, whatever. You never know. Laid out that the journey just abruptly ends here at level 95. Sky Deep Cenote is now accessible. Alright, dungeon number 3, let's get it. Sky Deep Cenote. Should be a quick queue, but we'll see. Interested in what this place is like. Queue time less than 5 minutes. Around the area. Where he pull that random like body out of, or the body jar out of? It doesn't look like this is shallow enough. I thought this was like a really shallow thing. You just like with a whole bunch of like the dead bodies on the bottom of it, but I guess not. Alright, we're gonna sit here and wait, I guess. Clearly it's gonna have something to do with like the souls of the dead that they buried here, like all these dead children and their bodies in here, I guess. So, I can probably do this. Sorry. Didn't realize I had the thing off. There it is. Alright, let's hop to it. Yeah, that's what I thought it looked like in there. That area that we were just in. Hear good music starting up. I like the intro to this song. new fucking continuation on Faded Circle feels so weird. When the music goes ham. It's taking so long to die in here. I don't understand it. Wait. I'm just clicking this buttons. Oh, that's cool. Want to push on you to push on the bubbles. Okay. Far down do they move? Am I good right here? One space. Okay, one bubble's worth of space. That's a pretty cool fight. The trip nuisance in your thing. The first nuisance in your thing, your party. I don't understand unless I shot the Protean out of my face. Is what it was telling me. Kind of weird. Music in here is really good. This is probably my favorite one so far in terms of like atmosphere and music. We'll see how the rest of the bosses are, but this place is great so far. Takes me forever to kill any of these dudes. Pick up. What's this thing? Cool little, like, golem. Okay, firearms is risen. Firearms, you say? I've also got some firearms. Careful. That's level 98. Nice. Okay. Trying to stop me from train pulling in this one. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, who's the last one in here? We're like in some weird techno shit now. This is like starting to be the cyberpunk stuff that they were showing in all the teasers, I think. Maybe the City of Gold is down here. Altar of Silence Mall School. It's this fucking sick name. A good like heavy metal band name. Oh no, is it fucking Titan? It's fucking E8S again. The healer going down. I can't. Well, I probably could have soloed 50% of him, but whatever. Maybe I could have soloed. Actually, no, it would have taken forever, probably. I don't know if I could have even done it. Yeah, this dude has all the heavy metal names for his attack for both himself and all of his attacks. What's this arcane circle type, dude? Damn it. Is it really push you that fucking far? forgot that dude has a limit break macro. Fucking nerd. Ah, this does run into my favorite so far. I had a really good time with that one. The ambiance, the music, the boss fights are all really good. We've all got some interesting stuff. I like the Mirror Man, the second boss fight. What was his name? Firearms? Like figuring out where the line AoE is going and figuring out where the big ol' AoE is coming out of from that. Read on that, need on this. 16, hopefully I'll win it. I like the music from this one, actually. This one's really good. Alright, cutscene time. Cutscene time.
This place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
Oh shit, forgot. Yep. Sorry. Can you drink some water and honey while this is going on?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time. Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
Damn Alligans, come on.
While
Never catch a
careful study
break.
would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
A golden light. Could it be?
There's something on the other side, but how did we get over there?
Go. Convenient.
That's how, apparently.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
Buddy, I can feel it kicking in. My throat's starting to feel a little bit better.
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
How do we open it?
Come and look at this.
Seven
Your
keystones.
tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
We have to get it in the right order. You can just put them in any slot. If there's a color combination, we might be fucked. Nope, doesn't seem to care.
Leave it to Alfino.
This dungeon theme is really good. I really like this dungeon theme.
Is this it? Is it Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
Plus, there's more to this than you've seen.
Well done! Well done indeed.
Fuck. Was he been following us this entire time?
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the rite of cessation.
He's been hiding behind the trees just like I did during those sneaking
So
missions.
we did it. We made it to the end.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. No circumstance prevents us from opening the gate. As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Come, let us return to Duliola.
There's some more answers
Home at
here.
last.
Why can't we go through that gate right now? Why did you have it sealed off? Oh shit. Back. Well, we've done it. We've seen Lokulat Victi in the Rite of Succession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claimant is settled into a new role. Even as they speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us all enjoy some well-deserved rest. Almost level 100, baby. I am super curious what's gonna happen. Down here, this guy needs to note the trust. Cool. Once we can fetch class, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Set aside some time. Alright. Cutscene City, but it's gonna be like good Cutscene City, I think, because we're getting some answers finally. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wukumat's victory in the Rite of Succession. It is our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawn Servant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Alright, Cutscene City time. Sometime later, at the League of Villains. Oh wait, no, it's not the League of Villains, it's the League of the Justice League. The other one. Not Wicklamaut again. Dirty boy. Surprised to see me. Suppose it's only natural. Yeah, come in. Haven't properly thanked you. My sister was able to realize her potential as a testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. All I did is you might have in my position. Wicklamaut did all the work, I was just moral support. Wicklamaut did all the work, I was just moral support. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lunatsky. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawnservant. He has expressed a desire for you to accept a post in her administration. Absolutely not. I'll make no mention of me. He decided immediately. His sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Probably not, my man. Whether you continue to assist in Lati or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. She probably doesn't want to talk to you about it yet, but she will. You got someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. Believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. Nah, I got other adventures to go on. Em itself asked me to go do other shit. City is still out there somewhere that they keep nudging and hinting at. Dragonlands. And thus it arrived at the League of Shadows, or Villains. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension Ceremony. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension Ceremony. The old Legend of Korra advertiser thing. Please be voice acted. Or have voiceover applied. Whatever you want to say. Voice acted is kind of weird. I think that's the right term.
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
Are you gonna be on the post now?
It's starting.
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
Oh shit. Now I can...
People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn's servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the city of gold.
Yeah, I'm just gonna casually drop in a trio. I mean, I guess everybody knew what they were doing, so everybody knows that it's real.
My daughter, Wook Lamont.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Long live the Dawn servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tulihiolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. And in Kozamauka, I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Bibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community. For we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihiolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness! say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Yeah. My father led Tulihiolau to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my one head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
Assistant to the
Someone with
assistant
the
regional
knowledge
manager.
and insight that I lack.
Assistant to the Dawn Servant to the Dawn Servant.
So what do you say? Be Dawn Servant with me, Kona?
Lamachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn Servant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north. I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tulihiolau prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less. For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister, to give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Glad this didn't go to waste. This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
Is Heatherhead dead?
Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work.
Oh, that works.
Sneaky bastard.
It's like half of his body is rather
But he did well.
Don't function anymore.
I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Kind of weird.
Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolo.
Alright. Way back. Let me toss on some more food. Ryle?
Look, Lamont was brilliant up there, wasn't she?
Rested in my chair. I was relaxing and leaning back.
The part with the second Dawn promise was surprising. But between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tuliolo is bright indeed.
The future of hitting level 100 is bright indeed. Excited, hopefully, right? Dragging out giving us these answers for a hell of a long time.
Changes in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Say that, Cat and Ron. So I haven't got any like interesting story stuff out of you other than the fact that you're still alive. About the cabbages. Oh. Who's there? Oh, the cabbages. Fuck. No. Trial is brimming with pride. What is this? Dawntrail. Roll. Oh, back in the cutscenes.
Oklahoma has surely come into her own, has she not?
Indeed. Even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Kwana as fellow Dawn servant. Splendid this was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. He could do far worse. Water completed every feat except the last. That he only forfeited to help Uklumat secure of your career.
I look forward to seeing how Tuliola will prosper under their care.
You gotta get some answers from old man first, though. Get back in there. Let's go talk to him. We have questions about Galuf and this Golden City.
Everyone, thank you for coming. I can see you all perfectly from up there.
That was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. So, like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamati.
Try to pronounce it correctly. That white boy pronunciation issues that we've had this entire time.
Oh, don't worry about that. How will you say it, I know it to be with love.
Let's not go that far.
If we do mispronounce it, please correct us, but it would be my honor to call you Lamati.
Mine as well.
Indeed, consider us your Eosian cousins, if such a notion appeals to you.
Eosian cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. Still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who have listened to the occasion. Could you wait for me here?
Of course, we'll keep ourselves entertained.
That said, would you join me, Echo?
God damn it, fuck.
Yeah. Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the Winged Walk then.
Fine. I'm gonna speed run getting you through your rounds though, you know, because I want these answers. I want to know what's going on with the Golden City. Why it's sealed off. Alright. Tell me it's not another Wukamon is now escorting you. She'll use your side for the about 3 million away, experience away from 100 on this.
Ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Auntie's Tacos. Not just for a snack, I promise. If you ever remember, we should be there.
Oh. Please accompany me. If I lose her, then I can return to the start at the original location. I fucking hate these things. Part of like escorting local mod everywhere. This goddamn filler. I want to know about the city. Come on. Yeah, I'm bitching. You wanna fight about it? Alright, we're speed running through this as much as I can. Look have you.
Unservant Luke Lamont, words cannot express the profound joy your ascension has brought me.
No need for formalities. I'm still the same old me.
Alright then, I shall forgo formalities. But I cannot. You are a Dark Servant. It's too disrespectful it is to address you out there at your new title.
As Dawn Servant, I'm warning you not to bother the formalities.
Alright then, I won't bother any longer.
I can more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Luke Lamont become Dawn Servant, Echo. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn Servant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity. Which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. Wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant.
I do like the sound of a sale, as long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much.
It's so good to see all of you again. I want to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first two tests of payment. Not for your guidance, I would have failed the right to succession before I fully understood its importance. You've given me a place for celebrating culture. I can't wait to see what else Tulio has to offer. And Sakura, for instance.
As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I should be offered happy to offer my services to tutor should you desire them.
I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Koana as well.
Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful. Don't forget your promise to ascend Ihihana next season.
Of course, I wouldn't miss it. When I made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you about my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I have been personally attending your alpaca's care. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again? Tell my fluffy spit-filled friend that Luke Lamont will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh my god, I've seen fun John Taylor around here, have you? Awesome fellow with long pointy ears?
I saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer at Bayside Beverly. The company of a moblin and a pair of Cleo Wing, if I remember correctly.
Bayside Beverly, got it.
Oh, we're gonna like go talk to everybody from the goddamn feats again? Oh my god.
Always the festivities, everyone, and the tacos.
Where are they at? Is there any charger there? There is. Victomancer gets a fucking Reaper Dash? Or Dancer Dash? Whatever. They're both the same thing. I think Viper gets one too. God damn, Grifferler's a big boy.
Rukla, Dawn Servant. Echo, you honor us with your presence.
Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuliara isn't a short one.
Long road with the travel to congratulate new Dawn Servants.
To hear the heart of reason has passed brings me sorrow. But we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be his offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I will attend on behalf of Warlord Zekino. Let our people come in mass, we open an instruction.
Nonsense. Your honors will come on of you. See your city as much as anyone's.
I'm glad to see you hale and whole, Echo. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you remember, but here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant.
My journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. The feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the essence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for his nation. Not for you, I want for you are. I promise you this, as Dawn Servant, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Kusama Uka and the Yokoi of Chiwagur Saltern. I won't forsake them.
As I was moved by your father's present influence, so too may the Churwager come to accept your presence, your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. While not easily shifted, neither are they immutable.
Well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually, mark my words.
I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the moment's hospitality, I've been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy.
Now that good living is secured, the village overflows with meal smiles. Such cooperation between help bands and foster is the very spirit of a healthy pot pact.
A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful, and I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hunmu Uruk.
Super rocks. I believe I saw him on the sands below.
The Dream Sands. Thank you.
I guess the fucking Mumble Jaw are gonna be down there too.
Enjoy your time in the city. Now remember, this will always be your home too. Yay, 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 we did it.
What? Just unlocking more hunts for me. Hold on 1 second. Higher level things. Dude. Down by where my next one is? My next inventory is? Okay, I can pick up with this. Down we go. And talk to Sue first. Just as getting me intermediate level marks, I think. Yeah, that's exactly what this looks like. He's got some sick Viper weapons. I have to turn that in a little bit.
Boy, you honor this with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension.
No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wuklemat.
More than just, I'd say. You have grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud.
I hope so, but big events like this make me wonder, you know, what my birth parents might say if they knew.
I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you have become. The hell they are. I bet the man out of the two is a real handsome fella, real fucking good looking. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me.
Old Uncle Josh had to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person. But he marched off, muttering something about not face you just yet.
The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good.
I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him.
That we are.
By the way, have you seen Captain Ram anywhere? Or Anqua, that is. Was it? A strong name if a bit exotic. Called upon him before leaving Mammoth, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either.
First promise was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required time to solve his injured pride.
Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. I figured he must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tanquar, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or rather to appear when we least expect him. We'd best be going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home. And come and visit us any time.
You done with this?
Alright, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others at the Winged Walk.
Better get some answers finally. All the side talk. That ain't it. Up here. Clear away quickly up here so I can turn this in and get the next rate. We'll hunt some more. These are Tuliolal, huh? Immediate hunts now available. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking grind. Try and grind hunts more frequently and try and get the exclusive hunt mounts for this expansion and the other ones that I'm missing from the older expansion. It's gonna take a while, obviously, but bit by bit I'm gonna work on it.
Oh, welcome back! I hope you didn't rush on our account.
Absolutely not. We took the long way.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
Oh, thank God. I can drink some water and honey.
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulichola with me.
No. No, I can't.
I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see. An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no?
Going there for shits and giggles? Sure. Still have to have this talk with your dad, though.
I can't believe our journey is over already. You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties.
Need you to schedule a meeting
I'll be
with
sure
your
to
dad
share what
first.
my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
Oh no, that was part of the deal. Whenever we talked to him, the Dawntrail himself. Needs
For
to get
now,
down here and talk
I
to
will
us.
remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Charlian.
On.
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald.
How?
By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamook, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tula Yolal as well.
By all means. Your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
What's the plan? I'm still undecided, to be honest. I want to see Galu Jaja, I promised
Then
Kryl an
perhaps we could
explanation.
travel together? The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural. If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
What answers?
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Right. Right, give me 5 minutes. I need to go use the bathroom, get some refresh my honey water and all that kind of stuff, and then come back to it, and we'll see what happens next. Alright, so give me a couple minutes and I'll be back. Alright, we're back in there. Go ahead and get this. Update this. Right, so we gotta go. We're now at the point where we need to go to the Dawntrail entrance, I guess, the Sky Terrace or something he said he called it. We're gonna go find that. See what's up out there, and then keep on pushing. See how far we can get in this story tonight. I would like to finish it if we can, but I don't know if we will. See exactly how much we have left. This quest is level 95. Coast it is. Up here. Next step of the journey. Yeah, I've got new snacks, I've got new water to drink with honey mixed into it. It's good. My throat will be thanking me. Investigation over the bridge like Dawntrail. You have your permit, yes? Packed and ready? The last minute stops to make before we leave. Forgive me. I'm afraid traveling with any dancer would be a scar for life. Yes. Let me hop out of here now. Meanwhile, in the League of Villains, or in the depths of the Cenote, or Sky Deep Cenote, okay. This asshole. Hello, little doggo. And he get all the keystones. I just do get all the keystones somehow. It's the gate to the Golden City.
2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the salt, petitioning the study of this place. If he discovered was something the Dawn Servant feared enough to seal away forever, so we thought until the right's objective became the city at cold. To think that Tonkwell would be entrusted with its safekeeping. To know that Dawntrail fool carried a set of keystones we might have spared ourselves those tiresome feats. Power sleeps here, and with it, you shall obtain your birthright.
So you say. New Dawn Servants is needed where I could not. Taking the throne, no easy task.
Resilient Stun underestimates his own potential. There's no need for worry.
The hell is that?
I've liberated the key from the Dawn Servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate.
What the fuck is that?
You gain all you were denied. Alright, your father's shade. These bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future. Promise. Future promise. Open the gate. Become the ruler you were destined to be. It's working.
Someone there can hear me? At last!
Who's there? Show yourself.
Only I could, unless this gate will not open for me. Only a key in your possession can connect us.
Then you are the guardians of the city's great power?
Do not claim this power is great. The knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire, to remake worlds.
Is that so? Fascinating. Name your price then. My desire is the world itself. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our role. Damn. Top 10 Betrayals 2024. Why? Useless tools cast aside. Deliver me a new world. What bends to my will?
As you wish, but in exchange.
Exchange. Exchange will get no answers. Right, triumphant. We are 1 million-ish away from level 100. Nice. Alright. Myself back in here. Aaron Bill is ready to set off.
Ready to get on the way?
Here I am.
Present your child or pass the daughter, that's the off. You don't have to wait long to enjoy sightseeing. The rich is $6 for one daughter and it's all of them.
Land beyond this gate, barred, save the wall, its walls, save those who have expressed permission from one of the Dawn servants. I'm going to go out, Val will deny herself. My apologies, miss. You would wait here a moment.
Shall we then?
Shall. This music. Ah, it's the Wild West place. Okay.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shitona tongue. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But Sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
Chaktarar Shalwan.
My home, Yasulani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
Railroad, you say?
As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
What are those? كمان Shotan Roni. Great, so if one will suffice, I'll have creature ready and waiting. But if you need two, then you'll have to wait. The Ronique have been acting strangely of late, more easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable. Picking out the few fit for rent has proven bothersome work. They're usually so docile and the ones I saw earlier that it appeared to be unhealthy either. Not much has changed since I saw us here. Not the best start to our journey. Yeah, the train station isn't far. Seems we were in a hurry, let's go on foot. You can go on foot. I've got like 20 different, or 100 different mounts I can hop onto. About that, sir. So travel as he looks, not only the Runique that have been giving us trouble. Other wildlife have shown signs of aggression too. The merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on a Runique for their safer trip. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife. So I may be a little concerned. It's whatever you should. Glad to see at least one of you's got some sense. Good, enjoying this, aren't you? Right, change of plans. There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time there while waiting. Take it you're heading to Husatawi then. I'll have a man bring the Ronique over there. Find yourself around the drunkards and troublemakers, huh? Ah, the old saloon, huh? Alright. I guess we go this way then. Damn, the fucking... Looking really gave this like the full rugged cowboy feel to this place musically. About to hit 100. Still level 95 quest. Just etherite, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna hit 100 very soon, I think. I'm pushing with the story, though. Try and get the warrior, like, uber caught up as fast as I can. Cutscene City again. Last time I was here, this was a little bit of the camp of a shopkeeper.
It's become a proper town.
Now hold on a minute.
Hold on a minute there, partner.
Some sort of trouble.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
These guys are the typical
Let
Euro
me
accents
remind
where they
you
get
who
Americans
the
for this
scum
part
is
because it's the
here.
Wild West.
Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the Deputy Chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat? Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Yeah, I feel like they got American voice actors just because it's supposed to the Wild
Stubborn
West.
runt.
East, West.
Listen here, Zekua.
They don't have like the
If
usual
you wanna be
FF14
treated like an
Eastern
adult,
or
then you'd
Eastern
best
European
comport
accents.
yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Fine! If that's how it's gonna be.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Oh my god. You would be here.
Is that?
How the hell did you get out here?
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What? Hey!
What are you doing, Zekua? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekua is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
Yeah, Mystanian, what are you doing here? How did you get Dawntrailer's permission to be here?
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd. Talk is rife there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shaktural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
Going wherever the wind blows, man. How very like going wherever the wind blows, huh?
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future. But for now,
I won though.
I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it, they're surprisingly delicious.
But we don't serve Sabotender here.
The hell did you buy, Yusenian? Having a lot of money is not the thing that we need to hear. Let me go ahead and put myself back in here. No sooner do we sit out than they run into excitement. There's no one retards. Their Swatch has their work cut out for them, for as long as they can remember that all the sweet spitter swallow is settled by dueling. Peoples of Shalani rarely saw eye to eye. For better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Those would sooner not rest their lives, though, with encouraged to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. Swatch was likely established by supporters of Kwana, preferring to be introduced to the formal rule of law. The reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. The freedom they have would now be lost in the Zoralja's authority. All of which is to say that unless a lengthy stay in a jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. There's now the Doctoral entrance to this place. Airville would not dither about for long. I'd like to think the stableman has arrived with the Runique by now. I'll go and check, on ahead check. You want to have your look around and be my guest. Come and find us when you've had your fill. Where am I going? Here? Yeah, this place is cowboy as fuck. The friend, I take it? Sorry to have kept you both waiting. And really, wildlife's not the only source of recent distress, I'm afraid. It's been a rise in robberies, targeting merchants as a result. As a result, we got a lengthy list of folks wanting to use our Runique. While I have to ask you to stop at Shishinuezi's rings. It's fine, of course, but why haven't the Dustwatch dealt with this member? Maka and his fellows are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Rounding them all up's easier said than done. If you have anything of value you'll want to take care. For the one thing, we'll be sure to stay vigilant. Right then, if you're ready to set off, I'll see you on your way. Ready? Saddle up. Friends seem to know the way, so I won't bother you in your directions. Just a second, let me do this. Some more food. Mount up and go. This is your first time, so let's take it slow. Try not to let it pass you. Baboon looking mount. Be stuck by how much Shalani has changed. That town we just visited wasn't even here several years ago.
few reliable opportunities to furnish the water supplies. Thought I'd strengthen, paladins. As for the water, there's tons, might. The fruit are also thought to be both nutritious and delicious. Rule bombs. See that hole there? Some might find water there, but it is brimming with ceruleum. Eruption flames from within makes for a spectacle, inspiring cautionary tales for people who wander too close. Damn, this place is fucking cool. Wallachie, meanwhile, showed great redness to ceruleum in its blue flames. Oh, it's the Wallachie that have the blue magic. This is for another time. But here. Yeah, that's right, it's the Wallachie that are the blue magic, not the Mamuja. I don't know why I thought it was Mamuja. A good thing for this little niche. Sooner than we dismount, and the next passengers are already on their way. They already are so done with it. Now then. Shashanawezi Springs. Perhaps the busiest town here in Shalan. People travel here from all over, hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Husatawi was surprising enough. This is no less impressive. We've achieved a great deal in the 30 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town. There should still be time before the next train departs. Don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Sure. Yate is her name, and if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'd never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled about Talar. I can't but assume she came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. I don't know, have you seen all these weirdos, warriors of light walking around? They got all kinds of weird hair colors out here. Get this aetheryte first before we do anything else. The aetheryte. Right, blue hair somewhere in here, huh? Some kind of cutscene city there, and there's cutscene city here too. Ah, found her. Yes, Amiyate. Who might you be? She is my friend. It be? Goodness, it is. Elena. Eredbir. Yes. A man grown. You were such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since last we spoke. Really? Only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while living as long as we do. Well, this is Iyate. She's known my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you. Never thought I'd see the day when you travel with company. You really have grown. Elena Shpia. Elena Shpia. Elena, what now? Alright. I was born in Eneshpia. Adopted a new name when I became a Gleaner, one that adheres to the Eastern Bayard conventions, so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is our homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you continue using my chosen name. Alright. We support pronouns here. A homecoming?
You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stamping grounds a visit myself. It would be good to see Kachia again. Kashia again. The finest archer I know. And Eshmia's mother and mentor. Every time I drop by, she'd treat us to a veritable feast prepared with fresh game she'd hunted herself. But a present flow too, Yate, even among the Chitona. Oh, I couldn't compare to Kashia. But her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge in nature. That's what earned her a place among Gulu Jaja's traveling companions, after all. She was always the inquisitive sort. Her journey across the Gaul lit the fire in her. Even after Leneshbia was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, now you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard on you. Yate, please. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always, you can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Such that she tasked me with finding the Golden City. But my best experts, all past led nowhere. I assumed it was but the Jamer's family, who played to goad me into experiencing the wider world. It was real. We found it. You found it? It's part of the right of succession. I assumed everyone had heard. That's amazing! Oh, she'll be thrilled. You get the bombarded with questions, no doubt. We should be on our way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give my best to Kachia.
Help! I need help! I need an adult!
What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. Needs help. Who's out there needing help? Over here. What's this? I'm gonna bother putting myself back on screen for just to take myself out again. I thought these are the infamous local bandits.
Please, you have to help. I've been robbed.
Mika, Uklamas Lusmaid.
Aaronville, Echo.
Come in closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. You so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh yeah? Hold on. Did you say this is Uklamas nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea, boss. Take the goods to the boss. We'll deal with this. The fuck is this Mad Max armor she's wearing?
Please, you have to give it back.
Time for an ass kicking. I'm going after Namika. It's not that deep to you. Fucking bastard. I'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. Oh, if I feed you the dogs first, homie. We can deal with them later. First we need to put this one in the dirt. You ready to get double down? Let me show you a real gun, homie. Here comes the bloodfest and a double down fuckage. Come here. And you're dead. don't care. Fuck out of here. Eat the bandits. Done. Not even close, baby. Yes, you need your last haul today. Cerulean Olive. This is fucking cool. All these fucking like ceruleum tainted enemies and stuff. That's fucking dope. Cemetery. Aaronville. Leave the what? She's safe. She's fine.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Bandits managed to get away. I have an idea where they're headed. You said they stole something for you?
A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Luke Lamont.
I see. Plus, as you told War, I can only imagine how much it meant. But what brings you all this way?
With the right of succession ended, and Luke Lamont crowned the next Dawn servant, she's ready to stand on her own. I told her as much in my plans to return home to Yasulani. He gave me that bracelet, and I might always remember our time together. Filled me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know, everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the Vow of Resolve. And now it's gone. I would have let them take every coin to my name if only they had left that bracelet.
Well, that's what you intend to do. I know that, though. Getting that bracelet back.
Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake.
I'll be fine. I'm going to show you no homework compliments. That will make certain of that. Your sending methods can be brutal. It would be wise to show some restraint, just to find yourself in the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I can come as well, and be sure all proceeds as it should.
I don't know what to say. I can see why Luke Lamont put so much faith in you both.
Before anything else, let's see her back to the Shishinoazi Springs. It'll be safer in town. With the Yati there's an eye on her, we should have nothing to worry about.
Thank you, both of you.
Alright, and back in we go. This is actually probably going to get me to 100. Nice. Myself back up here. And we go to Tatiyate.
Aaron told me what happened. And you need to worry about Namika. Those bandits should find us. I'll kick up a fuss and see them drive it off. Bracelet meant everything to her. Those bastards wouldn't even wouldn't care even if they knew. It makes me sick. At least she's safe, and I know you'll set things right.
There it is. And a beast. Alright, so now we're on 100. Erinville's composed demeanor belies his eagerness to help Namika. Alright, let's go and recover that bracelet. We'll have nothing but contempt for these bandits, and this involves the gifts from Luke Lamont. We must be mindful of how our actions might affect Namika. Namika would find joy in the return of said gift, lives are taken in the process. Comes to violence, I'd ask you to stop short of doing them. Just we can leave the Dawn Watch. Well, now that makes me think you're strong. Really strong. Are you? May have saved the star on one occasion. You saved the star? That's a bold claim to make, but if true, then certainly speaks to your strength. Your curiosity has been sated. Please indulge mine. Is there anything you can tell us about these bandits? Let's see. Well, of late there's been talk about some unsavory types coming and going from Onatanyawe to the southwest.
The old mining town that was abandoned.
That's the one. Now the saloon and abstracting is a big business. No one wants to waste their time picking up the dried up veins there. Like a perfect layout for bandits. Not to mention that the one with the bracelet fled in that direction. Will you be investigating the place? I can let the Duskwatch know if you'd like. No, not yet. It would be best if we went alone. There's something I'd like to ascertain. You have no objections? None whatsoever. Right then, let's be off. Alright. Back over here. Feels good to be done leveling wise at least, so I don't have to worry about being level gated anymore. Not that I would have ever had to, as far ahead as I was. I'm curious to try this Reign of Beast into Lionheart combo. It seems the bandits have claimed this place for themselves. They've all yeed their last haw. Made no attempt to conceal the presence. How can the Dustwatch not have noticed it by now? I should put another time. First, we must find the bracelet. We'll see the bandit who had it. Perhaps not in one of the buildings. And my water bottle's like leaking from something, and I'm not sure why. Back to the side and hopefully it stops. Well, it's not gonna stop, but I'm gonna need to look at it later. Probably during your voice cutscene. Them chakras as they are, it should prove a simple thing to eavesdrop on anyone inside. You go and have a look about, I'll keep watch for trouble. These guys are all aggroable. This will not notice you here. You can safely drop on the immediate side.
As you lean in and listen, you begin to pick out voices in the muffled chatter.
know where we'd be without him. Probably shoveled sand, praying we're striking rich. Ain't that the truth? Only an idiot would work with the mines with easier money to be had. Not when we got a boss who can keep the dust watch off our backs. Hey, watch what you say. Morgan's got a way of carrying secrets to the wrong ears. Maybe so, but who'd ever believe one of them stinging souls was running our crew? That drunk who bought your story about the goldsmith shit in alpaca, am I right? Dust watch is on the payroll. Can't be. I'm gonna bother putting myself back on the screen just to take myself out of it again. It's not nosy here, you can try to drop. As you lean in to listen, a familiar voice rings out through the wall. Let me out of here, you bastard! Out your mouth, you sniveling little brat. Yeah, I'll get you all back for framing my friends. Vulture? The Vulture most of all. You tell him he can eat shit. Now we're about to give you the chance to tell him yourself. You know how tough you are then. A little shithead with the gun that Justinian told to fuck off. I need a voice cutscene so I can fix my water bottle. As you lean in and listen, you hear someone entering the room on the other side. Brought back a prize you're gonna love, boss. Look at this bracelet. Beautiful, ain't it? That was made by a famous artisan.
Idiot! Always supposed to move something like this without attracting attention.
Boss, please, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Quick, we can find a sailor who won't ask questions. Sell it for a song. Here's your reward. Don't bring me this kind of grief again.
I won't, boss. Thank you. Thank you kindly.
We're all getting the southern drawl. Finish, Shadi. Let's retreat for now. Voice acting? So were you able to learn anything? The leader is a man of the Dust Watch? Will explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. You say they gave the bracelet to him? We have our work cut out of this. Do you hear anything else of note? Akawa? That's the boy who confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? You say they threatened to take him to speak with the Vulture? The leader is atheist, no doubt. Fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea of who's behind the police invasion, Rowdies and Husatawi, we also know who he has the bracelet. Giving it without bloodshed will prove difficult, though, if he's not quick to point a gun to his own underling. I'll store their hideout. I can take them. I ain't scared. I'm level 100 now. Welcome.
The Director Push may have served you well in the past, but it won't suffice here. You today is the Deputy Chief of the Dust Watch. You can claim we're the criminals and all this, and no few people would believe it. I might have a plan. Small settlement to the southeast of it. Now at Tenin Yawa. Meet there and I'll explain everything.
Fuck is that settlement name, dude? What the fuck? Not even gonna bother. I think I'm not so far away, so I should just keep my camera off until we get there, until after there. It looks like it's, yeah. No point in turning it on, back on, turning on just to turn it back off again here in a second. Damn, this place is fucking cool. I really like this zone too. All the zones have been pretty great to look at from like an aesthetic and art direction point of view. Like, I have not been disappointed by any of the zones so far in this expansion. The story's so-so. It's like, whatever, but it might be actually getting interesting now.
First, to receive the rest without conflict, it won't be done barging through the front door. We'll have to lure him out. Do that will avail ourselves of dragon-like creatures that live to the south of here. It's the breeding season, you see, and the males will flock to the scent of a female in heat. You will read it's a sample of their feces that can create an attraction that resembles a simple burn. Then we can then lure the Yahaka to the bandits' hideout, flushing out the bolter of this game. And while they contend with our fighting friends, we can sneak in and touch the bracelet. The train of assassins collected excrement. We see to that will go to procure the remaining ingredients. You want me to go do what now? This isn't Monster Hunter. Before you say anything, do not ask to any of the original species. Simply be simpler and easier for me to find specific species of wild plants that we find. No matter. Here, take these little branches and see them build, and I will handle the rest.
Oh boy, I'm out here gathering shit like it's Monster Hunter Rise again. Where are these piles of shit at? Oh, they're little like the little pterodactyl things. Yeah. I don't know how to say that. Fucking that up probably. Yeah. What is this? Oh, there's a lot of them up here. I don't think they want any of this smoke though. They're gonna get fucking lion-hearted. Survey the area but see no sign of Yaheka droppings. God damn it. No. Gotta keep digging for shit. Say ah. Foul smelling nest. Surely it's in the foul smelling nest, right? Find a pile of Yahisia droppings and gingerly scoop them into your pouch. Run gingerly and scoop there. I can get down here without aggravating any of these motherfuckers. This one's pretty massive too. Shahi. Really have to go let this overboard with the naming. Well, I'll try. I'll try to pronounce this stuff. Finished already, are we? Here, take your goddamn droppings. Take your shit. Excellent. This will do nicely. I'll set to mix the feces with the tumbleclaw fibers dried up with the nopalatinder root and a generous helping of animal fat. Come, let's get back to Tanatanyawi. Alright. Okay, so these some weird Sabotender variants look fucking cool too. I like that. I haven't seen the fucking Swole Tender. Fucking Giga Chad Cactuar. I don't know where he is. Mauve Sanchea. Wildara. You know, they have more, all have names like that. Or Cerule and Nala. Or Cerule Bomb. Like easy shit like that. They gotta have these long ass complicated names. Kidding, by the way. I understand why. They were like they went super in depth into the like native culture of the Latin and Southern Americas. Where am I going right now? Here? Here's Aaronville. What are we gonna set? I'm gonna set that plan in motion. The gold. Hill. Aaronville's gaze is fixed on the bandits' hideout. Quite a number of people began inside. Now's our chance. Won't keep watch from here. The attack can tell to you. Also did the bonfire near the middle of town. Yeah, we'll come back soon after. Alright, Aaronville. Trusting you on this one. Gotta make me go gather shit for nothing. You motherfucker. Far away do I have to get to the aggro you? There's Lionheart, baby. Looks fucking cool. Fucking satisfying to hit. I'm gonna have to play around or go do it again later. What the fuck? Die, dude. You aggro me. What in the? Oh. What's that smell? Damn it, no. Ugh, that reeks! What did you put in the fire? Wasn't me, I swear.
Did someone die? Something die?
A couple of you are about to when these dragons get here. Someone want to explain that ungodly stench to me? Damn it, sorry, I keep hitting my keyboard.
Boss? Over there. Oh. What in the world? Run for your lives!
Smoke should drill them here. I swear, when I find out who did this. The Princess Turretin of Tauro. Time to retrieve the bracelets.
Hey, what's going on out there? I'm still in here in case you've forgotten. Let me out.
Sit tight. We'll be back for you.
What? You gotta get me out of here now. You're gonna kill me. Begging you, please.
They'll hear you. Late.
Shit, who was that? Are you gonna help me out or what?
Bracelets must wait. Let's break them out and let's far from that. All that effort and not to show for it.
Sorry about that. Damn, I didn't think anyone had the balls to take on the vulture.
No need to apologize. We are planning to save you eventually.
Really? I don't even know who you are. You secret admirers of mine or something?
No, no.
I'm just having fun with you, but I do appreciate the help.
This man they called the vulture. I've seen his face before. You're not the officer that confronted the town.
The one and the same. He's not masquerading as a gang leader. He serves as deputy chief of the Dust Watch.
That would explain why the bandits are so confident that they're taking a avoid capture.
I get something bad, something the vulture stole, right? You know, it's the least I can do after you bail me out back there. I have an idea where he's hid his cash. I reckon he's headed there too. There now too. We can go together. I got a score to settle with him myself.
What else did you do? But we need to know what it is first. Do you tell us?
So, those painters at Natanyawi? They're called the Daybreakers. It was me and my friends who founded the crew. It was a gang of cutthroats. Not back then. Just wanted to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. Kids being harassed by bullies. Workers being exploited by the mining concerns. Also needed help to even the odds. That was 3 years ago. And whenever we found someone seeming in the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how. With a duel.
See, by the old laws, anyone who loses a duel must be held to account for their crimes, even those in positions of authority.
We made damn sure they did. Every time. Before you knew it, our small band of friends commanded a force to be reckoned with. Then, about a year ago, the Vulture and his thugs showed up. They got the better of us and they took over the Daybreakers. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. When we showed them how he could make a fortune easily, that was when he really won them over. The Daybreakers is nothing but a bunch of bandits and cutthroats who prey on people it was created to protect. I talked it over with my friends Iwikana and Lewine, and we all agreed the only way to stop him was challenge him to a duel. He accepted. I still remember how he gloated that he'd win. But when the day came, he showed up at the Dust Watch and had my friends arrested on charges of robbery. As if that wasn't enough, he set their bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. With them locked away, there is no one left to help me. None of my old friends from the Daybreakers, and certainly not the Dust Watch.
That's why you were ready to challenge him in the middle of the town.
I was, until the guy with the spear stopped me. No sooner had I stepped out of town than the Vulture's minions caught me by surprise. Set me prisoner, and, well, you know the rest.
You said the Dust Watch would offer be of no help when you are waiting for the Vulture then?
No, not all of them. The sheriff, Kamaka, he's as honest as they come. The staunch keeper of the peace. Problem is, he's a little too trusting and doesn't suspect a thing. But my word against the deputy chiefs, who do you think he'd believe?
Well, if he knows where this Vulture keeps his spoils, perhaps he can help us recover Namika's bracelet. What do you think? Worth a shot.
For what it's worth, I have a plan, but I can't do it alone.
Plan?
All I ask is you hear me out, but not here. I'll be waiting for you at Shishinewazi Springs.
Guess we can decide what to do after he gives us the pitch. Stick with Aaronville. Alright. We're right here, and we're about to go into another cutscene, I think, so. I'll not put my face back up here. Damn, that fucking field theme is great.
You're here. Where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon.
Phil looks expression if you were there. Voice acting? I need to fix my water bottle, dude. Fucking actually drinking and massage my toe.
Well, look who it is. Going something good here certainly seems interesting. Certainly an option for someone who is employed. Yeah, he lives in spoil and cerealia barrels, where no one would think to look. They're mixed in with regular shipments to fuel to Tulioto, where they're sold off. Said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? He knows you're on his tail. Chances are he'll be eager to get rid of it and get what he can for it. Lost myself in my seat. I doubt he trusts a lackey with that business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I'll wait. He's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got coin in hand. I'm sure I'm gonna make of you after Satawi, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. Oh well, not my finest hour, I'd admit. There's a lesson in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. We're gonna catch him. We need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here. Over Husatawi would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. We'll find time for the other to search the barrels for any stolen goods. And using that, we'll expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell who it is we're carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there'll be enough time. There'll be time enough to find it once he's behind bars. Won't he simply feign ignorance? Oh, he'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. Duel? That the person doesn't work out so well for your friends, as I thought. But like before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, woman, and child of the wilds understands the importance of duels and the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. Would you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? Not if we be using live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. What's important is that I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. Then it's not without flaws. What do you think? Say let Zakao have his duel. See how badly can he fuck it up. Thanks. I sure was lucky running into the two of you. You won't regret this, I promise. You're satisfied, and so am I. I knew I could count on you. I was seen in Tonatanya, so it's part of this I say in search of the barrels. And you're with me. Tell the vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. You want to buy your friend as much time as possible and make your way to Husatawi. Once you've got the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. Alright then, let's get to it. Voice acting, god damn it. I need to fix my water bottle so I can actually drink some my damn honey water sitting down next to me. Oh, is he? There he is. Here, Kawa, we're liking what that Chatoner's doing. What's his aim? And there's the brat. Past time I dealt with him. Oblivious to your presence, perhaps a gentle poke will get his attention. Poke. What's this? I'm not a familiar face in these parts. I'm in need of the Dust Watch, miss. What? Zakawa tried to rob you, but your apprehended him. Let's see, so desperate was he to see his friends free from prison, he turned to a life of crime. How awful. Got my sincerest thanks, miss. I trouble you to take me to him? He's now accompanying me. Okay. Nope.
can't. Well, I think you can mount with an escort, but I'm not gonna risk it. Let's mount to the springs. I thought this is an appropriate time for me to play tour guide, if you insist. Shishinewezi Springs is home to a thriving cerulean mining industry. The prospect of easy point has attracted some undesirables, though. Has he disappeared? Does he come back if I hop off? Whatever. Out here anyway, right? Escayani Wilds. Reign of Beasts. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Lionheart. Really good. It's a really cool attacking animation. Fuck that damage too. That's the place? I don't see him. A little further. See. Very well, lead on. Right, now we will ride on the animal. Oh, that's the what is it called? B12 mount. I forget what it's called. The Mega Analyst. I forget what the other word for it is. How far out here are we taking this motherfucker? Is this the place then? I could have sworn I left him here. I'm sorry, I'm still working my way around. Some sort of joke of all of them. Keep moving. Mark, it is. Hey, Yamui. This better be the place. Oh, now I remember. Patience wearing off with them, yes. He isn't the next place we stop and maybe forced to do something you and I would both dearly regret. Dude, he's down here somewhere. Oh, imagine running around the cash shop mount. Imagine paying the wimp for extra mount speed. Oh, it's a solo duty. Alright. Alright, where is he? That voice acting. I don't see him anywhere. Where is Kawa? Tell me where he is, or I'll bury you in the same grave. I found it. He must have escaped. That's it. I've had it with these games, and I've had it with you. Go ahead and draw that pistol, see what happens. Hey, little T, you looking for me? You want to place me under arrest, you'll have to work a little harder. I'll be begging for a sale by the time I'm done with you.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Fix my water bottle and take a drink while this is happening.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Hey, that's my jewelry!
In my bag! So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shisenuetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
You would have had to arrest yourself.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Wahoote, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it!
Let your pistols do the talking!
Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? Huh. A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
6 paces. Turn. Fire. Your way.
Growl.
Oh, you little shit!
Fast as fuck, boy.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, vulture.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go. As are your friends.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all!
Just a man of the wilds, like you. But to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakua? What do you intend to do now?
Why, what I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Here, this was Vawuklamat's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. Well, thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
That was cool. It was a nice little filler episode. Sure, we're gonna get whatever's happening with the fucking Golden City soon, hopefully. That ended up being rather more complicated than expected. But also rather than swear.
Hey, finally, it's over. Could have brought him just without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
Oh, banana blend. Dawntrail is relieved to see everything set to rights. The race thus associated the Sheshinoezi Springs.
Will you be staying there long? I like to give you proper thanks after I find my friends.
There's no rush. We'll see you at the springs then. Alright. Where are we going? Nope, no tickets. Something on my phone real quick. Good. Alright. Yate?
priceless. Thank you so much. Truly, Wuklama is blessed to have such devoted friends.
But I wouldn't put it quite that way. I would have think of us more as long-standing acquaintances.
Regardless of how you choose to describe it, no denying the depth of your bond, although I'm sure you'll continue to do so. I see how surprised the deputy chief turned out to be the bandit's leader. I always knew something wasn't right with him.
Easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight. There you are, the real Daybreaker.
There you are. The real Daybreakers have arrived. I'd like you to meet my two best friends, Quikana and Liwine.
If it wasn't for you believing in Zakawa and doing what you did, you'd still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfying it was to see that bastard Wihute get put behind bars.
Never gave up hope Kyle would find a way to get us out. He was always the best of the Daybreakers. Gladly was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Fortunately, our group is smaller now, lacking the strength besides. Some outliers might see us as easy target.
So, if anyone should give the Dustwatch the slip, the Daybreakers will be there. We'll train night and day so no one gets the better of us ever again. Isn't that right? We'll teach, and you'll teach us how to draw your pistol so fast, won't you?
Well, we don't need to do as all goes it should.
On the off chance it doesn't, we best make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days I'll be sure to repay it. On that, you have my word. Until we meet again.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. I'll be here a while yet. Do let me know if there's any way I can be of assistance.
You're not planning to take the train home?
Oh, train service has been suspended. Didn't I tell you?
You mentioned no such thing.
Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well.
That's great. Must have happened when we were still down south.
There have been quite a few tremors of late. Rather large ones struck not long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. At any rate, if you want to know more or know when service will resume, you can speak to the station master yourself.
Let's do that. The station is just over there. Alright, we're off to the station then to see what's up with this delay in service. I might be about to pack it up and call it a night though. It's getting pretty late and I'm starting to slow down and getting real tired. Seems people aren't too happy about the train delays.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
Alright.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony. We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Is there anything I can do
Weird
to
shit
help?
going on.
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful. Thank you! Thank you so much! I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
It's fine. Like I got shit else to do right now.
There they are. That's them, the 2 volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zapia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Something the matter?
Would you happen to be a fan of trolleys? Remember when those idiots out in Almarin,
Trolleys?
huh?
They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first. Come on, no time to waste.
Alright, I think that'll be where I stop it for the night. I'm going to stop here, I'm going to save and all that kind of stuff, and we'll pick up and come back to it tomorrow whenever we start. So I wish you a good rest of your night. Well, it's not Saturday anymore. I wish you a good rest of your Sunday today, and I will see you later on the day whenever I wake up and I get back to it. Tomorrow, it looks like we'll probably finish it, I bet. Either finish it or come really close, one of the two. So yeah, have a good rest of your Saturday or your Sunday, and I will see you later. Have a good night. Peace out. Bye.